And welcome back to another episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to talk about the Real Housewives of Lagos. I think season 5 and 6, and boy, I am loving it. I am enjoying Caroline, Caro devil, Caro. Caro is drama. Caro is a walking drama, and I love her for it. Sophia Momodu, the boat incident. Now, let me just, for some of you who don't know, maybe you've not watched it, spoiler alert. Dabota Lawson organized an event. They went to a beach house, and then they were supposed to go together. Now, Caroline, living in Banana Island with Sophia, decided to go together. Miriam decided to tag along. So 5 of them were supposed to go together, but then Dabota, who hired the boat, had to now go with Diadem. So they got there before Caroline, Sophia, and Miriam. Now, Dabota didn't like that. And honestly, to me, I wouldn't have taken it that far. But I think because Caroline or Dabota she was trying to state, her presence. And then she chose the wrong person, which is Sophia Momodu. Sophia Momodu talks about the boats, she has a yacht, she has a boat. I mean, my last review, I talked about, the way Sophia appeared. And a lot of people were saying that I was being biased against Sophia Momodu. No, I am not. I mean, she doesn't appear likable. I don't know. There's this thing about her. There's this mean girl vibes that she gives off. I don't know if it's just me, but Sophia Momodu and her fans, listen, I don't know how you're going to defend this particular episode, because Sophia was just talking about this boat, that why would she go? She has a boat. She could just go to her background or backyard, get a boat and get to the event. Why does she have to take public transport? She's private. She don't have to take public transport. And I'm like, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, it appeared that the boat in question is not even actually Sophia's boat. According to Kitty Jules digged up the owner of the boat. It actually belongs to somebody else. It doesn't belong to Sophia. And the whole time Sophia was banging on this boat, or banging about this boat, how she has a boat, how she has a yacht. Why would she use a commercial boat when she actually says she has a boat? I don't even want to continue with this whole narrative, but that was the whole episode. That was Sophia's narrative. And Miriam kind of just, sat down. She didn't really say much. Caroline, who I think is the instigator, because I think maybe Caroline must have said something to Sophia, because towards the end of the episode, it came out that Dabota actually went to Caroline to say, listen, I don't know what happened between myself and Sophia. I mean, she kind of complained to Caroline. Caroline did not take that information to Sophia. Sophia was like, no, you didn't tell me. And she was like, oh, maybe I told Miriam. And that was a very, very, Caroline, Carona devil. So I didn't expect, much from Caroline. She was just cooking that drama. And I think that maybe Caroline said something to Sophia, which was maybe why she reacted the way she did. Now, Caroline and Dabota's drama, I don't even know where that stemmed from, because they kind of bonded, talking about their Linda Ikeji experience, how Linda Ikeji wrote about their children. So for me, that episode was kind of a bonding moment for the two of them. But I just thought, what could have gone wrong? Because according to them, Dabota was supposed to go and see Caroline, but she had a fall, and she called Caroline to cancel. She also called her friend to tell her friend about the fall. So her friend came to visit her. At the same time, Caroline came to visit. Now, according to Dabota, maybe he didn't come out to the sitting room to actually greet Caroline, because she wasn't filming with them. So I don't think she should just barge into their filming. So they sat down, they filmed. And for whatever reason, I think Caroline was complaining that Dabota was not eating with her. So Dabota said she was waiting for another meal. Dabota went into the kitchen to get the meal. According to Caroline, that was when she saw Ehi. That was when all hell broke loose. Ehi and Caroline, after the episode aired, have been on each other's throats, calling each other everything but the name of God or the child of God. And I mean, this is why we like Caroline. Caroline is drama. But I just think she was just sucking up to Sophia Momodu. She and Miriam. I think Miriam is just trying to be neutral. Miriam is trying to stay out of the whole drama, because when they were at the poolside talking, Miriam was kind of just making faces, pulling faces. She wasn't necessarily kind of agreeing with Sophia. She was even the one calling out Sophia for being shady. Caroline was just like, oh yeah, I like the fact that you're just saying that. You're saying your mind. I like that. I like that. So I'm thinking, Caroline, hey, Sophia, I think at the end of the day, Caroline and Sophia, they're going to have issues, because if Sophia gets, because I think she's a straight shooter and she's very, very, Sophia is petty. So Sophia is petty. So I think if at some point maybe Sophia gets to find out that Caroline was kind of instigating the fight between herself, and because she also had issues with Diadem, because they said, in fact, Diadem, I think they just use her as a punching bag. I think Diadem need to snap out of it, because she's just taking all the punching. They were saying that she's sucking up to Dabota Lawson. She's because Dabota and Diadem actually came to the beach house together. So for whatever reason, they said she was frowning her face. Yes, Diadem actually had. She wasn't happy. None of them were happy, because they waited for hours for the ladies to arrive, only for them to tell them that they were using Sophia's boat. So the two of them, I don't think, were happy, but they kind of capitalized on Diadem. Why is she wasn't the one that organized the whole thing? Why is she sucking up to Dabota? So Caroline and Sophia, I think, has actually formed the clique. Miriam is still somewhere there. Laura IKG. So Laura IKG didn't show up for the trip. She said her child was sick, so she had to call and cancel. But according to what had happened there, the room that she was given, because Sophia was given a room, but she said that the view was trash. She kept repeating that she hated that room. She was just behaving like a child. And I'm like, you're a grown-ass woman with a child who is almost going to be a teenager. So I don't understand. She was just like, oh, I hate my room. I hate my room. I hate my room. From my own point of view, I was like thinking, this is a point, or this is a chance for you to sell yourself. And this is all you can. I know you want drama. I know you want, she is bringing the drama, to be honest. And we're talking about her. So maybe that was the plan. Anyway, Laura got, they said Laura was put downstairs, because these houses, or the beach house that she rented, I think it wasn't that big enough. So they had maybe rooms. This is not their private house. So maybe the way it was built, there was not enough room for maybe 5 people, so they had to make do. So depending on how you look at it, if Dabota had gone downstairs, they'll be like, oh, she's trying to please everybody. If she had Laura didn't even come there, and then she put her downstairs, and it was also an issue. And then Laura was like, oh, I don't like her, she does not like me, which I think there's a tension there, which Dabota also mentioned that because of what Linda Ikeja has written about her and her daughter. So definitely there's tension there, but I don't think Laura and Dabota, I don't see that fight, because they're both chilled. I mean, Dabota is very matured. Laura is also matured. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Sophia Momodu is not matured, but Sophia needs to take it down a notch with her rich kid vibe. I mean, you're a rich kid, so chill. I just think that this season is going to be very hot. It's going to be very entertaining, maybe toxic, because if Dabota doesn't resolve her issues with Sophia, it might go left. And in the middle of this whole thing is Caroline. Caroline is very dramatic. Caroline is evil. So if Dabota does not resolve an issue with Sophia, and Caroline in the middle of the whole thing, it can literally go left. It could go left at any point in time. But I just hope that Dabota has been graceful. Yeah, she kind of lost her cool. But listen, I wouldn't even take half of what she took without, telling Sophia to get out, which she said like that was just at the tip of her tongue. And I think if she had said that, maybe there was no going back from there. But I'm very, happy that it didn't get to that. It did not get to that. So go watch the season of The Real Housewives of Lagos, the latest episodes. I will be bringing you updates. I'm literally happy, watching drama. I mean, it was just like cat fight. I am so happy that Sophia was added. I'm happy that Caroline is back. Dabota Lawson, I'm happy she's there. Miriam, I think Miriam is kind of in and out. Diadem, I think, needs to maybe find her footings. Laura AKG, I don't even know. I don't know. I could do without Laura. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you think that this cast is going to really be entertaining, or is going to grow from entertainment to toxic? Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please like and share. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.